Hi everyone, thank you for listening to Down Under Community Radio. We have Sam and Jose with us today. Jose is a personal trainer and a special guest for today's segment in health and fitness. Over to you, Sam.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Health and Lifestyle series for the first interview for 2017. Hope you're all having a good time and keeping safe. My name is Sam Quach, and we're going to kick off the new year with something that many of us would like to achieve in this new year, and that is our fitness and our health. But before we go on, I'd like to do a mention to one of our sponsors, Vo Lawyers in Cabramatta. The principal, John Vo, a great man and very much involved in the community. If you'd like to find a well-established law firm for anything ranging from conveyancing, litigation, criminal, compensation to family law, you can reach John on 029726 6700, and his website is at www.volawyers.com.au. Down Under Radio is a community radio station, and proceeds are made to continue this radio station as well as various other community works. If you'd like to sponsor us, please contact us. Our details at our website, www.downunderradio.com.au, or call us on 02 8003 3801. Fitness and health. What do we want to achieve, guys? Whether we want to lose weight, gain muscle, or get muscle tone. We are joined by Jose Mansilla from Whitlam Leisure Centre in Liverpool. Jose is hired as a personal trainer, and he's here to share us some tips for our New Year's resolutions, whether we've been working on it for a while or we just want to take things to another level. So welcome, Jose. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me on the show.
Yep, awesome. Whitlam Leisure Centre is the gym I go to, and I just love it.
It is a good gym, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely, because I get to go to the pools as well as hit the gym at the same time. And there's something that all gyms in the area doesn't have, and that is a sauna and a hot spa together with the pools. And the people are great, and the staff like yourself are really friendly and helpful. And I would recommend it for anyone in the Liverpool area to sign up, but not too many, okay? Because, you know, we all want more machines to use.
We can accept everyone, man. You know, right, everyone's welcome to come in.
Yeah. But, you know, the more machines, you know, they're freed up and, yeah.
There's plenty of machines.
You think? Okay.
Totally.
I think we need more machines, though, Jose. So let's get into it. Jose, what made you decide to become a personal trainer?
Well, firstly, just being able to help everyone, just seeing everyone achieve their fitness goals is a big fulfillment for myself. You know, seeing everyone tell me about all the different things they want to do and being able to achieve that, that's been a lot. It's like bring a lot of self enjoyment for myself, man. Yeah, just seeing that's what's made me want to get into the industry, just help everyone out, and yeah.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I think it's a great lifestyle because, you know, you get to get fit and also make some dollars at the same time.
Just seeing people smile and say thank you for helping me, you know, that's always warms my heart, man. It's really good. So,
yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think? What do people find most have a hard time with?
Oh, everything. There's so many different things to have a hard time with, you know, in terms of especially weight loss, man. But the main thing is routine. People have a hard time just being consistent, just coming to the gym.
Consistency,
Yeah, consistency, just finding some motivation just to come out, you know, just get off the couch and just come to the gym. It's been like the hardest thing for most people. That's what they tell me.
Yeah. Well, last week I talked about how to lose 10 kilos in 10 weeks.
Oh, wow.
You know, so a bit later on we'll talk about you know how you know people can lose weight.
I can give all the secrets, man. All the tools,
yeah. My way was to diet. You know, just full diet. I guess there's other ways where you know just keep a regular exercise routine. I guess, yeah.
Diet and exercise, man.
Yep,
diet and exercise,
that's it. Yep. Well, you know, you also gave me tips on obliques the other day too.
Did I?
I remember. Yeah, I don't know if you can remember. I was doing.
I give you all the tips, man. Yeah.
Getting free advice from Jose here. You know, I was doing side obliques with the weights with the what do you call it? The chain, the the Y or something. Yeah,
with
and
the-
I
oh.
wasn't crunching enough on my side obliques.
Okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
So was that on the cable machines?
On the
Just
cable
trying to
machines,
recall.
yes.
Oh, okay, yes, yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Ah.
And yeah, well, what are your tips on say building muscle?
Well, there's many different tips and different ways you can do that. The main thing is, again, consistency. Having a structured program, you know. If you're just coming in once a week, not much is going to happen. It's just about having a program, writing down all your different exercises you're going to do and all that. Recording everything down. I find people that track their progress tend to have more results.
Right.
Yes. that's
Okay, so
correct.
you've got to track your progress.
Yes, just to see where you start and where you want to get to. You know, that's the best thing to do is always track your progress.
Yes.
Being very consistent, having a routine.
Yes. How do they track it? I mean, do they
Oh,
write
I've
it down,
seen a
or-
lot of people just carry just like little books, they have their own little notepads and they write down the weights they
Oh,
do
really?
their exercises, or they even have it on their phones. There's different phone apps you can have that you can record stuff down.
Really?
So there's many different ways. I found those people tend to get more results, man.
But there's so much to do, though. I mean,
There is so much to do.
you
So
know,
much.
you have to track every single set that you do. And,
you write your program down for the month. You
Okay.
know, they say it's
Right,
very good
right.
to change your program every 4 to 6 weeks.
Yes.
And that's usually because if you're doing the same program, there's some people been doing the same program for months, years, and they're not getting the results they want. It's always
Right.
best to change your program every 4 to 6 weeks to
Yes,
keep it
yes.
fresh. You know, to keep it challenging. And that's
Yes.
what you want to
Oh
do.
yeah, I track my weight loss.
Yeah, see, there you
through
go.
the app,
Yeah.
but I don't track my progress for building muscle or doing weights.
Yeah,
and
it's just like you
things.
can track your progress for losing weight. You can track
Yeah.
it for gaining muscle and for your
Oh, really?
exercises.
For
Yeah,
gaining muscle.
the weights you're doing and the exercises, tracking everything down, and then you get a bigger picture and you can see what needs to be
How do you
changed.
calculate muscle growth? I mean,
Oh,
How do
well, a
you-
lot of people you can't
Yeah.
really calculate muscle growth.
Yeah.
You can get a DEXA scan. That's for, like you can go
Yeah.
to a place and get a DEXA scan, but most people like to use measurements.
Yeah.
Or the scale as well.
Right, so actually
a lot of
people
people like
go-
to use measurements. You know, measure around their arms or their chest or their legs or whatever, wherever they want to gain muscle. So a lot of people do that.
really?
Yeah. Also, the best way to track progress is looking in the mirror and taking before and after photos. So
Right.
that's another one, a good one that people do.
Yeah, you
So-
got to get those mirrors that give you a good illusion.
Oh, we got the the good lighting, man.
Yeah, I
the
know.
filters.
because
Yeah.
you look totally different.
Yes,
you find
I
it
do.
that way. But yeah, well, yeah, that's great. That's great, Jose. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be tracking
another thing
muscle
about
growth, but
another thing also in terms of putting on more muscle,
Yeah.
it's very important in your diet as well, in the proper foods, having the proper nutrition, tracking your macronutrients. There's apps for that, like MyFitnessPal. There's all different ways you can track that as well. So a lot of people that struggle to put on muscle,
Yes.
they're not eating enough as well, the proper foods, enough protein, enough carbs, enough fat, you know.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. And that's what you help people with.
Yeah, I hope people give them, you know,
Yeah.
we can talk about this all day, but obviously we have only a certain amount of time today. But yeah, there's
Yeah.
so much to talk about. But yeah,
Yes.
just love
Okay.
giving people tips on that, you know.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So what are your best tips on losing weight?
Losing weight.
Yeah.
Diet.
Diet.
Cannot
yes.
cannot say that more than, you know, diet.
It
Diet,
is
diet.
It is 80% diet and 20%
Yeah, I've heard figures
exercise.
like that. 70% diet, 8% diet, 20% exercise. Main thing is diet. You know, you can go work out an hour or 2 or 3, but if you go home, have the Macca's family meal, you know, you're sort of
Yeah.
being
Like,
counterproductive about that. So
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
main thing is
We
diet.
might help out Renee a bit later on about weight loss. I
Give
mean,
him
I've,
some
I've
extra
done my
tips.
I mean, I've broken my plateau. And I was,
Well, just seeing you at the gym, man, just seeing you being very consistent and training every day, and so you told me about your you're on the shake diet or what was
the
it?
juice
diet, like
diet,
smoothies and juice and stuff. So yeah. So just seeing you, I've seen with my own eyes you lose 10 kilos over 10
You notice
weeks.
me on
man.
the treadmill more than in the weight room.
Oh, you can use weights to lose
Yeah.
weight as well. You know, every time you're moving, you're burning calories. That's what you want to do. But obviously,
Right.
it's very a lot of people like to use cardio because you can get your heart rate up, get a good sweat. So it's a lot
Yeah,
easier to use
yeah.
cardio to
Yeah, I
burn
don't
the
know
calories.
if it's me or not, but I find that when I weight train, I tend to, when I get home and I eat more, I have to put the protein back in. I feel like more hungry for some reason.
Well,
so,
when you exercise, you do burn calories.
Yeah.
You know, and then your body needs to replenish that. So there are
Yep.
better foods. You know, you don't just go home and just raid the fridge, have all the chocolates. You know,
Yeah.
and there's better foods like you can have some lean protein, bit of veggies. That'll fill you up. You know, that's probably the best thing to eat after a training session. So.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, you will after you finish training, you will feel hungry. You know, you've depleted all your glucose levels. You know, sugar levels are down. So yeah,
Yes.
you do want to eat. That's why your body feels like that. You know, craves all these
well,
foods.
You know all
Yeah.
that scientific stuff. But yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
basically, your personal trainer, that's what you study.
Yes.
And okay, so what about tips. Okay, I know your girlfriend was kind of thinking this is not the right term for it. Getting shredded.
Getting shredded. Yeah, she's made fun of me. Yeah. How do you get shredded?
It's a muscle tone. That's a correct word for it.
Muscle tone, to me, when people say, I want to tone, what that means is to lose your body fat and increase your muscle definition. That's what my definition of toning is. So people losing body fat percentage and increasing your muscle definition. So that's my definition of toning, which is, again, another term people like to use is getting shredded.
Yes, that's
getting
it.
that body fat.
Up.
Yeah, getting that body fat really down low and getting lots of muscle definition. Yeah. So
So body percent fat. I don't know what I am right now, but I would love to get like around 15%, maybe 10.
Yeah.
So do you think I've got far to go for 10, 15? Well, I'm just showing Jose right now. Body fat.
Put your shirt down, man.
So, I don't know what sort of...
Like I said, the best way you can do measurements again, skin fold testing, or like, again, a DEXA scan.
Yeah.
So that can measure, so it's like a CAT scan. It measures your whole body composition, measures how much muscle there is, how much fat there is, your bone density. So that, again, is probably the most accurate way.
Right.
Or, again, just looking in the mirror and to see, you can tell yourself,
I'm aiming for abs because I've never had abs. I've had a flat stomach when I was younger.
Yeah.
But not actually those, the abs.
Well, have you heard that saying before? Abs are made in the kitchen. It all comes down to diet again. So and again, if you want to increase that your abdominal thickness, again, doing exercises to increase that muscular thickness in that area. Okay. So getting that body fat percentage down and increasing muscular fitness in that area. If you said you want to get some abs,
Yes, I need help in that.
No worries. I'll help you later on, man. I'll see you at the gym later on, maybe. So
awesome.
Cool.
Well, okay. Well, what are 3 important things to have when getting started for our listeners to towards their fitness goals?
Well, the main thing I've learned just doing this working in this career or this industry for last few years is that people come up to me and they say, I want to lose weight. And you go, okay, that's good, but how much do you want to lose? And they don't, some of them don't know. It's good to set a specific
goals
number, and how long you want to do that. And you can't say, I want to lose 20 kilos in 5 weeks. That might be a bit, you want to sort of break it down. Maybe 10 kilos in 6 months. Okay, that's achievable. People need to be real about their goals. Right. And they're more likely to achieve them. That's what I found is...
okay, so have a goal and make them realistic is number one.
Really specific, and have a target date as well.
Yep.
And why you want to do that. Why do you want to lose weight? Is it because you want to fit into a wedding dress? You want to feel better about yourself? Not just lose weight to lose weight. You want to know why you want to lose weight.
Yes.
Why do you want to do it and how much you want to do it? And, why do you want to do that? Is it because, like I said, you want to feel better? You have a wedding dress, you have an event coming up, you're going on the holidays, or, it's good to have specifics and you're more likely to achieve those goals.
So have your whys.
Have your whys, yes.
Yep. So that's number 2.
No, number 2.
That was number 1.
That was number 2.
Number
okay.
2.
Another thing is setting down a routine. A lot of people have very busy lifestyles these days, working or studying. It's very important to set a routine when you're going to come to the gym, when you're going to exercise. If you finish work late at night, maybe it's best to train early in the morning. Or if you struggle to get from home to the gym, it might be better just to have your stuff packed in your car, and as soon as you finish work, get your car straight down to the gym.
That's it.
So have your stuff already packed in the back of your car,
be
in the bag. Yeah, be prepared, man. That way you're more likely to come to gym. It's all about consistency at the end of the day.
Because sometimes you come home and you're like, if you're not prepared.
Yeah, you go home, you sit on the couch, man, you want to watch TV, and before you know it, it's 10 o'clock at night, and there's your day gone. That's all about finding a routine, most important thing. So
awesome. Okay, so number 3, did we get to number 3?
Number 3, we can talk about number 3. Number 3 is familiarising yourself with the equipment and having, again, a structured program, exercise program, what to do. Because a lot of people that I see coming to the gym that I help, they have no clue what to do. They're not too sure. They just try and copy what everyone else is doing. It's better sometimes to, get some help from like personal trainers or there's plenty of information on the internet as well, and find what best works for you. And if you need help, come see us, personal trainers. We can help them out. Really motivate you, really show you what needs to be done.
Yes,
so,
and you help with form too, isn't it? Sometimes
form's paramount. Very important.
Some people at the gym are so great. They, sometimes I'm doing the wrong form, and like you told me about my obliques, I wasn't crunching enough. Things like that.
Yeah, it's very important. You want to get that technique down pat. That way you're working that specific muscle, and you're not going to hurt yourself. So So
Yes,
that's
yes.
it, because you want gym to be for the rest of your life. You want exercise to be for the rest of life. You know, you don't want to hurt yourself and not be able to do these things
That's
later
right.
on.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's great. How about career in personal training as a lifestyle? Jose?
Okay. So
what's the best thing
so
about it?
so would-be personal trainers that
Yeah.
are coming up. Yeah, so there's many different options in terms of, let's say, studying. So there's a lot of you can do it online. There's like Sage College or AIF, I think it is, or AFI, Australian Institute of Fitness. There's all
Yes.
different. You can do online studying. They're a lot quicker, those courses. They tend to be a bit more expensive, but they're a lot quicker, especially if you don't have time or you can't get to do face-to-face studying. There's also TAFE as well, which I did my Cert 3, Cert 4 and Diploma of Fitness through TAFE. I found that quite good in terms of it takes a bit longer, however you tend to learn a lot more, and the courses are reasonable value as well, and the teachers have a lot of information, a lot of knowledge to pass on to you. So there are different options you can do. So you can go online studying, or these colleges, they're a bit quicker, a little bit more expensive, or TAFE as well, which takes a bit longer and it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
So, and you tend to learn a lot more. So
I thought about being a personal trainer myself at one point.
Nice. We'll
But,
talk about it after the radio show, man.
You know, I see it's great because you get to hit two birds with one stone. You know, getting fit and making some dollars.
Of course.
But so what are things to consider when you're pursuing this career? I I knew that my lifestyle wasn't that healthy before, because you got to be fit to teach fitness.
So you want to be a role model. You want to be able to you want to live and breathe fitness. You want to be passionate about it, because as a personal trainer, your job is to motivate others. So you have to be very passionate about fitness. You know, you need to be a role model. You need to live and breathe fitness. You need to know everything about it. You need to get excited about exercise and everything. So you got to really ask yourself, is your heart in it or not? So
right, yeah,
that's the thing. You know, if you just want to do it, you know, just because you think it's, you know, just because you see other people doing it, you see it on TV.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not the best thing for you, but you've got to be really passionate about fitness and helping others and health and stuff. So if you can say yes to that, then I think it might be a good career choice.
Yeah. Well, what are the challenges involved? There
are so many. When you first start out, there are so many different options and different pathways you can follow. You know, some people tend to freelance. You know, tend to want to do their own boot camp, or they jump into a gym. You know. Different options you can do. So, do you want to work in a gym, do your own boot camp business or your own PT studio? So I'm employed at Belgravia Leisure, so I work at Whitlam Leisure Centre. So I do gym floor. I also do PTing as well. So that's where I'm at. But I also have friends who do boot camps outdoor and stuff. So they run their own business and stuff. So there's many different options. You got to ask yourself where you want to go with that.
So the options either to be employed or freelancing. Which one do you think is?
They both have their pros and cons, you know. So you got to find out what works best for you. You know, some people just want to get out there and start their own boot camp. You know, you need to have the time, the money. You know, but if you're employed, you know, it's all there for you, and you just do your work and help people. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, how to get into the door in the door with personal training? So basically, you study it. And then go and get fit.
Yeah. Or you're already fit. Yes.
Yeah, or you're already fit. And then...
So, you mean, how do you get into, get some work for it, you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
Yes,
so,
that's right.
Again, it's a lot of it, I think, is about... it's about persistence. You know, you want to be... it's also about who you know. You know, there's heaps... There's heaps of you can go so you got seek.com, you know, we've got your sportspeople.com, you know, you just look, if you're looking for a job, you can go through there and stuff. Also about who you know. If you're already training in a gym, you know, they might have some positions. You might get friendly with the managers and stuff. You know, eventually when you do get your certificates, you know, you can ask them, hey, you know, I just got my cert, and if they've seen you around, you know, it's all about who you know these days. So
Okay, awesome. What are your goals this year? What do you want to work on?
My fitness goals?
Yes.
Or just my goals in general?
Both.
Well, I'd like to start my own boot camp. So
boot camp? Yeah,
maybe out the Shire way or eastern suburbs, start my own boot camp. So there's a lot of potential in those areas. So I would love to start my own boot camp out there. So
hiking would be good.
Hiking?
Like bushwalking. I went to national park and just, you know, go through the bushes and...
Okay, you start a hiking boot camp or something?
Do something like that. I'll come, man. I love it.
Do push-ups in the bush or something.
Just going, you know, that 8 pool place. that long walk all the way down and back up again.
Oh, yeah,
man.
that's some good exercise. People
Yeah.
you don't have to be in a gym to exercise. You can go out there, you can go walk your dog, you can go for hikes, on the weekends and stuff, ride your bike. It's not just about people think,
Yeah.
I need to lose weight, I need to go to the gym. There's other ways you can do
Yeah.
it. Like you can go, like you said, you can go for a hike,
Yes.
a couple of hours,
Yeah.
There's many different ways. You don't have to be inside a gym environment to
Yes.
exercise,
Yeah.
There's other ways.
So-
There's outdoor gyms as well.
So is it
Remy.
better to start off in a gym or in a boot camp, or what would you recommend for different people?
Well, I prefer if you don't. It depends on what you like. I reckon. If you like being an outdoorsy person, go for some boot camps. They have beginners, intermediate, advanced, different.
Is it like a day thing or a few hours? Or
Boot camps usually most of them do 45 minutes to an hour. Usually in the morning or at night.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's plenty of boot camps out in this area.
I love to get out in nature. I like to go for a walk and then go for a run.
Yeah, that as well.
Yeah,
Exercise isn't just restricted to the gym. You can also go and just be active.
Yeah.
Main thing's be active. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah.
Renee, do you have anything to ask? You were mentioning before about doing weight loss, or because Rachel was supposed to be here the other time, and
That's right. We got Remy today.
We got
so-
Renee. Yeah, we got Renee. Did any tips for Renee to?
Throw us some questions, Rennie.
Yeah,
How can I help you?
when you're losing weight, you tend to all the muscles tend to hurt and you feel icky. Any suggestions you can put to our viewers and
Okay.
in
well,
easing that?
nice question. Good question. Yeah. So a lot of people, when they're starting to lose weight, they might be on different diets that are very restrictive. So your body's not used to having that restriction. So you might be getting pains, and in terms of you're saying your muscles are sore. Is that why you're getting that? Is it from? Do you know why, or not too sure?
Well, when you're losing weight, I assume that the muscle is either shrinking or the fat's going, but everything seems to sort of
You're saying everything's breaking down. Is that what you're
yeah,
saying?
pretty much.
Okay, yeah, like I said, again, if you're on some sort of restrictive diet, you're going to feel fatigued, you might feel a bit soreness, cramping, that's normal. But that'll go away with time, And also making sure you're eating, on a restricted diet, you want to make sure you're getting all the proper vitamins and minerals and everything to avoid those sort of symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions? Or?
No. Well. Okay. Well. Any final words or shout outs, Jose?
I'll just shout out to thanks for having me on the show for starters. Dan.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Well, we'll do the shout out.
We'll do the shout out. So shout out to the Whitlam Leisure Centre, the crew there.
Yes.
Shout out to all the members. Just shout out to everyone I've met over the last few years.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
I like to
just
shout
helping
out
run out. So yeah.
To Bill Gravier as well, the company behind Whitlam Leisure Centre.
Yeah.
And
the personal trainers, yep.
Nash, did you know Nash?
Oh, no, Nash.
He's
yeah,
a character.
He's definitely a character. We've got some good characters at
yes,
our gym.
I know.
The thing about our gym, I've realised, it's got such a good vibe. Everyone's very friendly. So it is a fun environment to be in. Exercise should be, at the end of the day, shouldn't be seen as boring and gross.
That's right.
It should be fun and rewarding and a little bit challenging, of course, but it should be fun and rewarding. You should be, should make you happy. So,
yes, absolutely.
And of course, you're going to more likely stick to your goals if you're fit, having fun and happy, So yeah.
Yes, and April as well. I just met April. She's a lifeguard, and I'd like to ask her to come on the next segment or the next couple of weeks, but I just haven't found out yet.
Yeah.
Also, Min and Dara, they're great guys.
Oh, Dara, yep.
Dara, you know Dara?
Yeah, I know Dara, yeah.
Yeah. And even though I don't know about this, okay, just a shout out to them.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming on, Jose. It's a real pleasure.
Well, thanks for having us
you
here. I hope you and people listening learn a few different little things, and and just shout out again to the Bill Gravier Leisure.
Yes.
We have we have a special at the moment, no locking contract.
Yep.
At the gym. So come down. We also have a 7-day free trial.
Yes.
So if you're thinking about exercising and thinking about not too sure where to go, come down. We can help you out. Come see myself or Anthony. He's our membership consultant, and we'll gladly help you out.
Yes,
so,
the membership fee. I think it's only like $30 per fortnight.
Yeah.
Or something.
So if you want the gym in Pools, $15 a week.
Yeah. So it
is quite cheap considering what's out there. I find that. It's a good option to have. So.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, guys. hope these tips were of help for 2017. We will have more about fitness as we go. And thanks again to Jose for coming here. And I'll see you at the gym sometime.
Tonight, maybe. Yep.
Yeah, maybe. And guys, if you live out in the Western Sydney, around the Liverpool area, and you haven't decided on a gym, sign up to Whitlam Leisure Centre. It's very good value. And you get to go to the gym, sauna, hot spa, and the pool's all in one. And there's other sporting facilities as well.
Yes, we also do have a indoor basketball court. We have 4
Yes.
indoor basketball courts. We run different competitions as well.
Yes.
We also have a gymnastics for the children.
Yes, gymnastics.
And learn to swim programs, you know.
Learn to swim
We have
programs.
many things going on. So check out our website
Yes,
as
even
well.
taekwondo classes.
Oh, yeah, we also
and
have taekwondo, karate classes as well. So
Yes.
there's a lot going on.
It's only for $30 a fortnight, or I don't know what.
Those things are a bit extra, but the pools, gym, spa,
gym,
sauna,
that's right.
$30 a fortnight. You know,
Yes,
So
and
you can't put a price on your health.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's segment. These talks will be on our YouTube channel at Down Under Radio Programs. Hope you'll join us in working towards our fitness goals. And let's go, guys. Make 2017 the best you've ever had. Woo. See you next week. Signing out. And back to you, Rennie.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. And now for more Down Under radio music.
He tries, but he can't. Well, I see him struggle, fighting to stop, but he can't. And how can he, when his mama is laying right there, speechless, motionless, by the tears in his eyes, gives me the hope to search him and find the stories in his heart. And he says, she gave me the last breath, what could I do to save her? Mama, yeah, now. She gave me the last breath, do not leave me in the jungle. Oh, she gave me the last breath, what could I do to save her? Oh, mama, yeah, now. She gave me the last breath, why you now?
can still have it. Yeah. Put on rural set straight. Yeah. Love and really cause would you still love me, baby? If I was a fisherman, yeah, would you still love me, baby? If I never owned a car or drove a track, would you still love me, baby? If I was a Rasta man by the countryside, would you still love me, baby? Yeah. Some things you do make me wonder if any man can put us asunder. I don't want you to just love me like your beloved, yeah. Easily forgotten when bad time is over, yeah, yeah. Be more loving that day, open the night, and love me like a beautiful dream, yeah. If I was a carpenter, would you still love me, baby? If I was a fisherman, yeah, would you still love me, baby? If I never owned a car or drove a track, would you still love me, baby? If I was a Rasta man